What's going on, guys? It's your host Matthew, aka Mr. Boom Boom Pow One, and I have another bit of a serious video I wanted to talk about today. I say serious; it's more like something personal that I'm trying to work on, and I figure it's a great, something I could definitely talk about for a couple of minutes. I've been really struggling to move on with a lot of things in my life. I lost my father a couple years ago. I lost a lot of friends over things. A lot of just stupid and dumb decisions have been made and done. I've been really aggravated as of late. I lost basically an entire friend group a couple of days ago. Um, Essentially, there was this big, stupid argument that was being made. Uh, and I won't get too much into that, but that was mostly my D&D group, and they were all kind of watching my videos. So it felt good to have them around, but I didn't want to listen to what they were saying to me. And then when one of them said something I found pretty offensive, I went back at them, and then it kind of just evolved into this big, stupid, he said, she said, you're a loser, no, you're a loser, stuff like that. So that's basically over. That's an entire group of amigos and amigas just out of my life now. I really don't want anything to do with them. I'll miss them, yeah, but I'm not gonna cry a river or anything. My father, I went to the cemetery this morning. It has been, it will be 6 years this March since he passed, and it's something I still find extremely aggravating to this day. It's just my father and I never really had a great relationship. I, I used to think of him kind of as a bully. I look back on things now that I'm older, and I see what he was trying to teach me. I see, he wasn't as big of a bully, I guess, as I thought he was. And I miss him a lot. There hasn't been a single day that's gone by where I haven't thought about him, and I want to ask him some advice. I want to talk to him. I just want to see him again. And I feel like every time I go to the cemetery, I just kind of sit there speechless, and I'm not sure what to say. Like if he was still here, I don't know how my life would be different. Um, I, it's hard. I used to just wish that I could leave and never come back to my family, and I love my family now. I do. My relationship with my family isn't the best. I have four sisters who I don't really talk to. They don't really talk to me, so it's just kind of one of those and they don't like me, but my pride is too much. I'm not gonna go out of my way to talk to them. It's like the only one who loves me, right? When I come home is my dog, who's hanging out. He's just standing next to me right now. He's the only one who's ever excited to see me. Unless I buy food, and then everyone's like, oh, Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Matt, where are you going for food? It's kind of the only thing I feel like I'm ever really good for. But yeah, I like I said, I do miss my father. I have gone back to therapy as of recently. Um, my therapist, they've mentioned things to me, and whenever I'm told or given an idea to work on, I just don't want to do it. I feel like I'm in this cycle that I don't want to get better, and I don't know if it's just me or if it's it's like I'm self-sabotaging myself in a way, and I just don't want to get better, which I don't understand why. And I won't lie, it's kind of hard to talk about this right now. I can feel the water in my eyes. I made a video recently titled "I'm a Loser," and that's honestly how I feel about myself. I am happy with who I am, like the way I think about things, the way I do things, the way I am. But I know at the end of the day, I'm not where I should be, and I'm not doing the things I should be. I've taken a very laid back approach to YouTube. And YouTube is something I've wanted to do literally since 2005 when it came out. The very first YouTube video I ever saw was the Annoying Orange. Uh, And it's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to have this as a job. I never could. I don't believe there are any health benefits from YouTube, and I'm a diabetic, so I need them health benefits. But I just want, there's so much I want, and then like as of lately, I've just been taking it so much slower. Like I used to churn out tons and tons of videos, like, and I wouldn't post tons of them a day. Like I would have scheduled videos, like back in, I think the entire month of September or the entire month of October, I had videos already pre-uploaded, so I was basically able to take a month off of YouTube because I think there's only like one period of YouTube on my channel that I didn't upload daily, and that was only about like a month, and that was just because of medical reasons I was having at the time. But I don't know. I feel like after becoming monetized, or becoming a YouTube partner, I should say, I was very motivated, and now I just feel like the numbers are whatever. Not much money comes in each day. Decent amount, yeah, but like nowhere near what I could possibly make a living for, and it would definitely be like another few years before I ever could. So that's always one aspect of things I gotta look at. I just need to get motivated, and I need to figure out how to do that. Um, I have some work issues going on at the moment, which I'm trying to resolve. I'll probably be leaving my job and going for another one because I do have a few offers. But it's gonna be very aggravating because I'm gonna have a real serious legal battle coming up soon. So we'll get to that when we get there. Um, I am trying like some different things like with OBS. I have a few series ideas, and I met an artist, funny enough, that I want to talk to about like YouTube thumbnails because I'm still waiting for them to show me some examples of their artwork. They said they were gonna send it to me, and I'm still waiting on it. But that's what I'm waiting for. Uh, so it's just a matter of waiting now, and I don't know. I want to really up my game. Maybe instead of uploading every single day, maybe uploading every 2 to 3 days. Figuring that out. I really wanted to have a schedule. Like for a while, it was like Baldur's Gate 3 was Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I had Warframe like Tuesday, Wednesdays. I had the podcast like Saturdays or Sundays. Like it was. I was trying so hard to keep like a good schedule, and it's just kind of falling apart. And it's not really because of my lack of time. It's more so because of my like lack of, again, motivation. So yeah, I don't know, and like the grief of like my father, and it's not even like grief. I it's like in my mind, like whenever I think about why I'm sad, I think back to my dad, and that's like the number one thing is I don't know if that's really like a good reason for myself to think about, because I obviously no one really ever moves on from losing a parent, but it still hurts, and I'm like stuttering over my words. So I'm trying to explain myself or how I'm feeling, and it hurts to try and think about it. But yeah, no, I want to like shake his hand, and be like, Dad, are you finally proud of me? I never, do I finally have your respect? Because that's something I never earned with my father, I guess. That was one of the last conversations we had, was me not having his respect, and it's. I would like to think he's proud of me. I would like to think that he's got some kind of. He definitely loved me. I know he did, but like he could look at me and say, "That's my son," and it like haunts me. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to just lay down because I know I'm gonna think about it. That's definitely part of why I work so much, because I do a lot. I do like handyman stuff. I do Instacart, my primary job. That's why I record so many YouTube videos. Oh my gosh, there were just so many. I try so hard to keep busy, just so I don't have to lay down. But when I crash, I crash. I'll sleep for hours. Like I slept for 12 and a half hours a few days ago, and I just couldn't take all the stress and anger. That was Thursday and the Friday. Yeah, that was when a lot of personal stuff happened. So yeah, I'll probably get to that eventually in one video. But I think I'm gonna call it there. Uh, I think I'm good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Uh, and yeah, just if you got any advice about moving on or feeling better, just leave a comment. I'll look at it. I'll read it. I'll respond. But hey, I'm out. Bye.